Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I just have a package here. I got it delivered to my house, but I think it's for your address.
You can just leave it. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of a work call right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I gotta say to you. Um, you, all your people, and what you guys stand for. All right. The day of the Lord is here. You heard me.
Well, we have a male carrier who obviously likes cameras. I have one. Let's put him up full mass. How you like that camera? The post of the video wrote on TikTok, for context, I'm Filipino. 20 minutes earlier, I had finished walking my dog prior to a work call. This man paced back and forth in the walkway for about 13 minutes before walking up to the door and ringing the bell and knocking on the door. My dog was going crazy, so I decided to see what was going on. It's unfortunately not the first time I've experienced racism. From microaggressions to full-on violence. It's heartbreaking to see the lengths people will go to express their hate. The poster would explain what happened following the video. Here it is.
We did find the guy, and there were also a lot of questions about the package that he was returning. Thing was, it wasn't even my package. And when I took a closer look at it, there wasn't even an address label. Anyway, my neighbor had called me the day after the video asking me, "Hey Josh, was that your camera that guy spit on?" I go, "Yeah." He says, "I think we have the same guy." So I meet up with him downstairs outside with the sheriffs. And he shows me a video. You can very clearly see it is the same guy. He's walking back and forth in front of my neighbor's house, getting ready to throw a good-sized rock at his living room window where his wife and his newborn child were. Luckily, though, he did not throw the rock, but we did catch it all on camera. We were able to give that to the sheriffs. I gave them my information, and we were able to file a police report. My neighbor and I will be filing for a restraining order moving forward.
I have more video, but before I go to that video, Tehran, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Well, my thoughts are, thankfully, he's not an Uber Eats delivery because I would have never ate that. Whatever it was, he brought to put that away. I think that it really comes down to, I abhor this kind of behavior, but I adore the fact that you're telling me now before it's too late. Show me who you really are. Thank you. This is who the true you is. Thank you.
You know, and that is one of the, to me, positive dynamics out of this exposure of bigotry. At least we now know who you are, where you are, what employment you may have. We know this. You are forever exposed. So there will be a post-Trump era where the energy of this extreme malfunction and chaos will come back to this even and hopefully more appropriate alignment. But when that happens, the individuals who are exposing themselves today will understand the context we must put them in at that time because of this moment. So the poster also provided additional information, background on the man in question. Here it is.
Some information we found out is that turns out his family lives about a mile away from the community and had bought him the house that's right across the street from mine. And from what I was told, the family was aware of Dylan's mental illness and thought it would be a good idea to get him a place of his own. Last night, his sister, Dylan's sister, had reached out to me, telling me how sorry her family was, asking me to take down the video, citing that it was his undiagnosed mental illness. Now, I'm a big supporter of mental health, so I was really conflicted on whether I should take down the video or keep it up. But I'd really thought about it, and I'm not going to take it down because one, I don't want Dylan's family to just pick him up, move him elsewhere for this entire cycle to happen again. Whether or not Dylan was truly being racist or he succumbed to his mental illness, it doesn't excuse him from doing the things that he did.
That's right. That's the point. It does not excuse him. I do find it ironic, and I say this in an allied relationship with our Filipino brother. I do find it ironic they called you and they needed you to be the bigger man here. Okay? They needed you to take the high road. No, hell no. I'm taking the road he came in on. Okay? I'm responding to his energy, unprovoked, unnecessary, and racist. Period. So he responded to it. All right. Yeah. So now lessons are learned, opportunities for reconsideration of your previously held opinion can be had, and maybe transformation can occur. But that never happens without acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is required for transformation to take place. So acknowledge who you are, and what you would choose to be. All right, dear brother, thoughts here.
My thoughts at this point are, thankfully, there are cameras now. What was the world like when there weren't? Now we have police body cams and ring door cameras and cell phone cameras to expose all of this. And still there are so many people saying that this doesn't happen. Now, I do think that mental illness is very real. I do also find it very funny and ironic that anytime there's a racist attack, it's always linked to mental illness in some way. I do also think that racism is a mental illness. I just wonder why no one's ever mentally ill and all of a sudden becomes a very nice person. How come no one's extremely mentally ill and goes over there and is like, I just want to bring you extra money and hand out compliments and cash? How come that type of mental illness very rarely ever occurs? Stop making excuses. Accountability, responsibility, and most of all, mobility. That person is allowed to move how they want to move. So thank you for posting and warning the rest of us.
Yep, there you go.